Hey guys, today's video is going to be all about the brand Makeup Revolution, and I've picked up quite a few eyeshadow palettes from this brand. I went maybe a little bit overboard, but they are so affordable and so cheap that I thought I'd just grab a few. These bigger eyeshadow palettes here, these ones, only cost £4, and you can get them on the Superstrog website or on the Makeup Revolution website. And the thing that drew me to them originally was the Iconic palettes. So I picked up two. I got the Iconic 1 and the Iconic 3, and these are basically supposed to be dupes for the Urban Decay Naked palettes. They are literally like a shade by shade dupe for the palettes, the Naked palettes. So you've got every single shade on there that you have in the Naked palette, so they are trying to be dupes. They're trying to copy them, but for just a much more affordable price. So that is the Iconic 1, so for the original Naked palette, and then also the Iconic 3, so this is meant to be a dupe for like the Naked 3. And I didn't pick up the Iconic 2, but that's obviously a dupe for the Naked 2, so they do have one for each. I think one of the things specifically about this palette, the third Naked palette or this Iconic palette, is that these shades, many people have said like the rose gold shades, like people like them, but they're not that versatile and they're not that wearable on like a day-to-day basis. So I think that this is just a really good purchase, because this is £4. You've got those rose gold shades, but just for a much cheaper price. So if you don't really use this as often and you just use it when you really want those sorts of tones on your eyes, this is perfect because it's £4. And I'll just swatch a few for you now. The shimmers, the payoff of the shimmers is actually amazing for this price. It's crazy. So I'm just going to swatch a light one, a sort of medium one, and one of the darker ones, and then I'll just swatch the black as well. So we're looking at pretty good pigmentation on shimmers. I've not really touched those much, and we're picking up a lot of pigmentation there. So for me, the shimmers are a absolute thumbs up. I really enjoyed using them. They blend really easily and they're just so easy to apply to the eyes. The mattes are, I'd say, not quite as good, but also not bad. I'll just swatch them underneath there. They'll probably be hard to show up, these two lighter ones, but they're on this side, and they don't swatch amazingly, but they're not too bad, and they blend onto the eye nicely. But I'd say of the two, the mattes and shimmers, the mattes don't perform as well as the shimmers. The Iconic 1 is much of a similar story. The mattes don't perform quite as well as the shimmers, but I love the tones in this one. I think a lot of people say that the Naked 1 is their favourite Naked palette just because it's the most wearable and the most usable, and from playing around this I definitely agree, just in terms of the sort of shade range and the colours, so I think I'll definitely be getting a lot of use out of this. I'd say in terms of quality of the eyeshadow, the Urban Decay ones are so smooth and buttery, it's kind of hard to compete, but for payoff these palettes do a really good job. They kind of just get the job done on a budget, so if you're looking for a budget neutral palette, I'd say that this is a really good one to check out. I'll just run through a couple of the other ones that I picked up as well. I haven't played around with these as much, but I grabbed the Matte Brights, which is this one. I didn't have that many bright eyeshadows, so I thought I'd pick a few just because they're at a good price, so I thought it was worth a try. The brighter mattes swatch a bit better, I'd say, just in general, than the normal mattes. Some better than others. Some are a bit disappointing, like the yellow isn't particularly bright, but the blues and greens don't come up too badly. They're not great, but I definitely need to play around with them and see what I can come up with from this palette, but maybe I should have got the shimmery bright ones, or a mixture at least. And then finally I picked up another matte palette, which is the Essential Mattes, which is more of a neutral matte shade. Because I do sometimes find that there are matte shades that I don't have, especially ones I was excited about was this purple lilac shade in the end. The thing is with this one, when it came, it kind of fell out of the packet, so I might have to stick that back down, but it's a bit of a shame, but I can kind of cope with it. Definitely need to put some tape in there maybe. And then finally I have the Lock and Load palette, which I received in my Latest in Beauty Dream box. I did an unboxing of that, so I'll link it below. This one is just kind of a mixture of shades, mostly shimmers, some fun shades in here like a sort of corally shade, a green, that's a really pretty green, I think that would be a really good Christmas colour actually, and some good shimmers. The shimmers are just the ones that really shine through, like this shimmer down here, it's got a bit of purple in it, it's gorgeous though, like it's so pretty, this one down here, and to be fair they are pretty smooth as well. They do perform well. So I would say so far with this brand I've just really liked everything. I have been really impressed with the budget prices and the quality of the items as well, so I definitely am going to be trying more from this range. I think I might try out like concealer and that kind of thing and see how they do on the face products. The Makeup Revolution is definitely one to look out for and to give a go if you see it around. I'm not sure if it's in store at all, I haven't seen it, but it's on the Superdrug website like I mentioned, and they have their own website as well. And I've ordered off both and they've both been great. So I hope you enjoyed this video and found it interesting, and if you did then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.